Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Reselling Farming Mom. I am Ashley. I have a few sales going out tonight, so I wanted to get on here and show you what they were. I'm gonna warning in advance, they are not huge sales, but they are sales. They are me scraping all the profit I can out of these hauls I've been getting. So let's get to it. Okay, so first up, I have a shirt sale. I don't know if any of you have seen my vintage clothes garage sale buyout. My husband and I, it was earlier in the summer, not too early though. I can't tell you how long, but we bought out a garage sale, our first garage sale buyout, and we got all these clothes. I'll link up the video for you down below. Lots of clothes, so I have been slowly listing clothes. So I had a long sleeve white t-shirt. It's vintage. It says Cancun on it. I can feel my wonderful numbering system. I'll peel the sticker off so you can see it a little better. It says Cancun on it, and it's got tennis on it. It's not cotton. It's more of a stiff shirt. I made sure to include that in the description, but since it was from a haul, the buyout, I'm less than a quarter in on it. I sold it for $10, so I was happy with that. If you didn't see me peel the number off, the number is our labeling system for when we list clothes. That way we can stay a little more organized. I'm slowly getting there with the organization, but the clothes all have their own number, and in the description they have a number, so I can pull that number and I can find that shirt a lot easier. But we give it its own number. We put it in a poly, so I'm not gonna take it out, but I will have a picture right here. It should have popped up sometime. Maybe it's already popped up by now. If you need bags or you need a link to bags, I have included one also down in the description of my video. We use this size, which crinkles, and then we have a larger size one that's not so crinkly, so we can fit some bigger items in there. So, $10 shirt. And then also from that buyout, I had a book sell. Once is Not Enough by Jacqueline Susan. It's not my book for once. I usually have what's sold with books, and they're my books. This is not my book. I got this in the buyout, so again, less than a quarter. But it is a vintage paperback, so it sold for $6.90. So make sure you watch out for these vintage romance novels. You never know. Then I have Pampered Chef. I pick up Pampered Chef items when I can find them for a good price, because if I don't want to keep them, then I can sell them. I buy Pampered Chef myself. I have my own party I have a party every 2 years, because me and my mom, we switch off years. If you need a Pampered Chef lady, hit me up. I'll hook you up with one. But this is the old style sandwich cutter crimper. If you don't have one, I highly recommend it. I have one as well in my pantry or cupboard, drawer, whatever you want to say. It makes the cutest little crustless sandwiches. I think people use them for other things, but I just use mine for sandwiches. Makes great little lunches for kids. I'm about a quarter in on this. It sold for $6.80. I thought it would go for more, but when I checked sold comps, I priced it fairly, and it sold for asking price, so I'm not complaining. Did I say it sold for $6.80? Quarter in, $6.80. So there's that. Then we have Corel. If you watch my other What Sold videos, I'm always shouting out about checking out the Corel when you're at the thrift store, Goodwill, garage sales, whatever. This is a set of 3. The white enhancements with the swirl salad plates. I'm $1.50 in. Sold all 3 of them for $14. So whenever I can find Corel at a good price, I pick it up. The Corel dishes with a swirl, I will pay up for just slightly, not a lot, but a little bit, because they tend to sell quickly. These have not been listed long and they sold, so good times. Next we have a free to me item. This little mini cherished teddy. It's an Avon exclusive. She is the June. She's got the June birthstone. I don't know if you can see her sparkle in my light. The June cherished teddy. Free to me in someone's garage sale leftovers. Grandma was running them to the Goodwill and I scooped them out of Grandma's car, the back of her car. She's like, there's tons of cherished teddies in the back of my car. And I was like, cool. And I went and I grabbed them. No, guys, they were home co-bears. There were tons of home co-bears. And then there were like 3 cherished teddies. Actually, if you look right here in the background, you see I've got a little itty bitty one right here. Because I have a little girl this one is November. So this one was a keeper because her birthday's in November, so I'm gonna give that to her. But I sold June free to me for $4.50. So my recommendation is don't buy the mini cherished teddies to resell because they're not very much profit margin there. And the home co-bears, they're all listed in my eBay store. If anyone's curious, go check them out in Ashley's Thrifty Shop. I lotted them up. Me and my daughter, we went through eBay sold comps of home co-bear lots and we washed them all and we set them all up and then we organized them and she loved it. She had a blast. I think I got more out of it spending time with her doing that than I did or what I will eventually ever get if they sell. So this is my advice. Stay away from the bears. And then last but not least, Halloween is coming. I picked this up at the Goodwill last week, I think. It sold really fast. This is a Libbey jack-o'-lantern candy dish. Well, not dish. It's more of a candy canister. It's got a little seal. It's new. It's got its label. It's Libbey, though. That's why I picked it up. Because if it wasn't, I wouldn't have grabbed it. Because I didn't want to list just some no-name clear glass jack-o'-lantern jar. Ooh, look at my face. So, but anyways, I picked it up for $1 at the Goodwill and I sold it for $13 today. So not a huge profit, but it is profit. And it's Halloween coming. I wanted to sell it as fast as possible because after, the week before Halloween, I don't see Halloween items selling until next year. It's not like Christmas. Christmas can sell year round, but Halloween, not as much. So, but that's all I've got going out tonight. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure you drop them down below. I will link that video up of the garage sale buyout. If you haven't seen it, I'll make sure that's down below. And I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.